everyone. Today we will see a microcontroller program to transfer 10 data stored from 30H to 40H locations by using method 1. So this program, it is designed to transfer 10 data values from memory locations starting at 30H to memory locations starting at 40H. And it does this by copying each byte individually from the source locations 30H to 39H to the corresponding destination locations 40H to 49H. Here, this program, it uses direct memory addressing to access the data in specific memory locations from 30H to 39H, loading the values into the accumulator and then storing them in corresponding destination locations, that is from 40H to 49H. And here the accumulator A, it is used as a temporary storage to hold the value being transferred. It can only hold one byte at a time. So the program reads from one location and writes to another in each operation. So for each memory location, the program first loads the value into the accumulator A and then stores it in the corresponding memory location starting from 40H. And this is done sequentially for each pair of memory locations. So here, why this method? It is called as method 1. Because this method manually transfers the data from one location to another location without using a loop or indirect addressing. This program, it explicitly writes each instruction for each memory location, which makes the code long and very repetitive. And this method, it is very simple to understand, easy to understand, but it is not very efficient, especially for large data transfers, and it is typically used for small tasks where the number of data items is known and fixed. This is the program which is used to transfer the data from 10 memory locations to another 10 memory location. So here first the initial setup is done by using the org0000H, which specifies the starting address of the program in the memory space of the microcontroller. Now we'll start the transferring of the data. So the instruction which we use to transfer the data is move A, 30H. Here the value which is stored in the memory location 30H, it is loaded into the accumulator A. Then in the second instruction, that is move 40H, A, here the value which is in the accumulator, that is which is from 30H memory location, it is stored in 40H memory location. So whatever data was there in 30H, it has been loaded into the accumulator. Then from the accumulator, it is loaded into 40H memory location. Next here, we'll use these two instructions in order to load the data which is stored in 31H memory location to 41H memory location. Now here we are using the accumulator again to transfer or load the data. We cannot transfer the data between two memory locations, because of which we are transferring the data first to the accumulator, then from the accumulator to the memory location. Okay. So now again here, move A, 31H and move 41H, A. The value or the data which is stored in 31H, it is loaded into the accumulator. Then from the accumulator, it is loaded into 41H memory location. This we will repeat for all the 10 memory locations, that is 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38 and 39. So the data which is stored in these memory locations, it will be loaded into the memory locations 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48 and 49H. And this is the last instruction, that is H colon S jump H and end. So this is the program which will be executing. Now here, these are the initial values in the memory locations 30H to 39H. I have used here 01, 02, 03 up to 09. You can use your own choice of values. So these are stored in 30H, 31H up to 39H memory locations, and these are our inputs. We want to transfer or load that into the 40H to 49H memory locations. So this will be our output. Now we will see the execution of the program. So here we will double click on the icon of Keel software. I'll maximize it. We'll go to project, new Mu Vision project. I will select Alice project, which I have created for the programs which I have shown you in the previous videos. So Alice, save. Yes. Now we have to select the device here. I'll type microchip. Then in this microchip, you click on the plus symbol and search for 8089 C51. So this is 8089 C51 and click on OK. So click on no. Target is created here. Click on this target plus sign. Now source group 1 is there. So before this, we'll go to the file. We'll open a new file and I will paste the program here. So here I have to end this H colon S jump H and end. So now we have to save it. I'll save this as method 1. Method 1 dot asm save. So earlier I have saved this by method 1 dot asm, so I'll replace it. I'll click on yes. Okay. Now I'll right click on the source group 1 and I'll click on add existing files to group source group 1. Okay. Now here I have named the program as method.asm. So I'll select this. I'll click on add. Then I'll click on close. Now I have to see whether this file is being added to the source group 1. So here on the plus symbol you click it and you will get the method 1.asm which is being added to source group 1. Next what you have to do is you have to go to project. You have to build the target. You can see here there are no errors. So now we'll see how to run this program. You go to debug, start or stop debug session. Okay. Now we have to enter the data in the memory location 30H to 39H. That is our input. Already we have here memory window 1. So here I will write or I will type here I colon 30H. Enter. Okay. These are our 30H memory location. That is 00 here 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36 and so on. But I want two memory windows here because my data, it has to be transferred from 30H memory location to 40H memory locations onwards. So here I will go to project. Sorry, I'll go to view. Then here you can see memory windows. So click on memory 2. Already we have memory 1. I'll click on memory 2 where I want to see my output. So again, I'll type here I:40H. So I'll get this. You can see here I:0 into 40. So this is 40, 41, 42, 43, 44 and so on. Now I have to give the input in 30H memory location onwards. So here I will double click on this and I will type 11. Similarly here 22, 33, 33, 44, 55, 66, 77, 88, 99. So 1, 2, 3, so 9. I will type one more. I'll type it as 10. Okay, these are our inputs. Now I want to see the output. So go to debug. Okay, then run. Where we have to check our output? We have to check our output in memory window 2. So in memory window 2, you can see here at 40H location, you have 11, 41, 22, 33, 44, 55, 66 and so on up to 10. Here you can see this was the input which we have given and this is the output which we have got. Okay. Now we will stop the debug session. I will show you the step-by-step execution here. Go to debug and start or stop debug session. Click on OK. Okay. Already here, because we have executed once, we have both the memory windows. One window, input window will be memory window will be of 30H and output will be of 40H. So first we'll give here inputs 11, 22, 33. You have to double click here. 44, 55, 66, 77, 88, 99. You can give your own choice of input. Then 10. So for step-by-step execution, here you can see this is the step-by-step execution, or you can press F11. Now I'll go for step-by-step execution. You can see here when move A, 30H is being executed, at 30H you have 11. You can see here you have 11 as input in 30H memory location. Now this is moved from 30H memory location to the accumulator. So in the accumulator you are having 11 here. Now we'll go to the output window, that is the memory window 2. Here again click on this. You can see for move 40H A, whatever was there in the accumulator, that is you were having A in the accumulator, that is being transferred to the memory location 40H. Again click on this. So in accumulator you are getting it as 22 and in 41th location you are getting here 22 in the memory 2 window. That is our output. Similarly, click here. You are getting now 33 in the accumulator, which is being transferred to the 42nd location. Okay. Similarly, you have to do it for all. You can see here the number is changing here also, and it is changing in the memory 2 window also. You can see the numbers or the data which is being changed in the accumulator when we do the step-by-step execution. 66, 77, 88, 99 and 10. So this was the program to to transfer the data from the 30H location to the 40H locations. Here we were transferring 10 data that was stored from 30H location to 39th location. We are transferring it to 40th location to the 49th location. So here here we have used the method 1. You can use method 2, which I'll be showing you in the next video, that is the next program. That will be a possible improvement of method 1, and in that method you will be using loops or indirect addressing, which is a more optimized method, and the code could automatically handle the transfer of large data blocks without the need to explicitly specify each memory location, and it will reduce the length of the program, and also it will improve the efficiency. Okay, so this was about the transfer of the 10 data from one memory location to the other memory location. Thank you.